Hello everybody, this is Angie at Cuckoo for Coupons, and this is my CVS haul for the week of February 18th through February 24th. So I did go to CVS. I actually went yesterday. I just didn't have a chance to post the video, so I'm posting it today. But I received a 10 off of 70 email CRT, so I decided to go ahead and use that. I did 2 transactions in store. I did one large transaction using that CRT, and then I just grabbed another item on another transaction. So I'm going to show you everything that I grabbed and exactly how I did it. But before I do that, if you guys could just take a second and give this video a big thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. And if you haven't done so yet, if you could just take a moment and hit that subscribe button and then ring that notification bell, that way you know when I post my videos, I would be super grateful. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. Please say hello in the comments below. I would love to say hello back. And if you've been here all along supporting my channel, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Don't forget, I will have a printable breakdown below the video. You can just print that out and take it to the store with you. It will make it so much easier. All right, let's go ahead and get into my CVS haul. Okay, so the first item that I'm grabbing is actually the only item I'm grabbing for this transaction, and that is the Neutrogena acne patches. They are priced $10.79 in my store. So these are part of a deal where if you spend $10 on Neutrogena acne products, you're going to get back $4 and extra bucks. So since this one is $10.79, I am above that $10, so I should get back the $4 extra buck. So I'm going to grab just this. I have a $4 digital coupon, but that is not all. I also have a 3 off of 10 Neutrogena CRT, and you can use both of those together. So that is going to make this $3.79, but then I'm going to get back that $4 extra buck. So that means I am going to get these for free, plus a 21-cent moneymaker. Okay, so here is my receipt. So I did use my $4 digital coupon for the Neutrogena. My 3 off of 10 Neutrogena CRT came off. I had a $2 extra buck that I got from the pharmacy for filling my prescriptions there. And then I had a 20% off one full price item that was expiring. So I just threw that on there. So my subtotal was $1. So that is what I paid out of pocket. But if we take the $1 and we add the $2 extra buck that I used, plus the 53 cents for the 2% back, I technically paid $3.53. I got a $4 extra buck back. So that means for this item, I got it free plus a 47-cent moneymaker. And I will take that any day of the week. So for my next transaction, I am going to be using this 10 off of 70 next purchase CRT that I received at the bottom of one of my receipts. Check the bottom of your receipts just to see if you get any of these. Also, check your emails, check your text messages. They do send these out a lot of times to your email or to a text. So be on the lookout for them because they really do help if you are a couponer at CVS. So what this means is I have to spend $70 in product before any manufacturer coupons. So let me show you what I grabbed. Okay, so the first items that I grabbed were some of these Degree dry spray deodorants. So these are buy 2 and get back a $3 extra buck, but they're also buy 1, get 1 50% off. So they are priced $7.79 in my store. Grabbing 2 of them, the first one is going to be $7.79. The second one is going to be $3.89 because it is 50% off. So together, the 2 of them total $11.68. We have a $2 digital coupon, so make sure you have that clipped. That is going to bring them down to $9.68, but then we're going to get back that $3 extra buck, making them $6.68 for both. But we're not done, because then we're going to take our receipt, we're going to submit it to ShopMeum for $2 cash back on the second Degree deodorant. So that is going to bring them down to $4.68. But then we're also going to submit a receipt to Fetch Rewards for $1.50 back when you buy 2. So that is going to make both of these $3.18 or just $1.59 each. Next up, I am going to grab one of these Colgate Optic White Pro Series toothpastes that are priced $11.79 in my store. These are part of a deal where if you spend $20 in Colgate Optic White products, you're going to get back a $10 extra back. So this is the first item we're going to grab at $11.79. We do have a $3 digital coupon for this item, so make sure you clip that. Now we're going to grab a couple more Colgate Optic White products. So next up, you can grab a couple of these Colgate Optic White toothpaste that are priced $4.69. I am going to grab 2 of them. That is a total of $9.38. So the first item was $11.79. These 2 together are $9.38. So we are at $21.17 for all 3 of them. So we are above the $20 that we need to be at to get the $10 in extra bucks. For these Colgates, we also have a 3 off of 2 digital coupon, so make sure you clip that. So now we have 2 $3 coupons as well. So that is going to bring them down to $15.17 for all 3. But then we're going to get back that $10 extra buck. So that is going to make all 3 of them $5.17 or just $1.72 each. And of course, we are using that 10 off of 70, so it's all going to be even better in the end. Next up, I am going to grab one of these Lysol Air Sanitizer sprays that are regular $11.49, but they're on sale for $9.99. They are part of a deal where if you spend $15 on Lysol, wipes, Airwick scented oils, essential mist, all of these items, you're going to get back a $3 extra buck. So I'm going to grab this one at $9.99. I do have a $3 digital coupon for this item. So if you grab this, make sure you clip that. And then I'm going to get a second item to get to that $15 before any coupons so that I can get that $3 extra buck. For my second item, I am going to grab this Airwick Vibrant Essential Oils Refill Pack. So these are actually on sale for $6.99. They are not tagged in my store, but they are $6.99. And I have a $4 digital coupon for this as well. So again, make sure that coupon is clipped if you decide to grab these. So these are the 2 items that I'm grabbing for this deal. The Lysol is $9.99 before any coupons, and the Airwick is $6.99. So that is a total of $16.98 for both. So we are above the $15 that we need to spend in order to get our extra buck back. We have a $3 digital coupon on the Lysol and a $4 digital on the Airwick. So that's going to bring them down to $9.98 for both. Then we'll get that $3 extra buck back, making them both $6.98 or just $3.49 each. Next up, I am going to grab 2 of these CoverGirl brow pencils that are priced $5.79 in my store. They are part of a deal where if you buy 2 CoverGirl cosmetics, you're going to get back a $4 extra buck. So grabbing 2 of them at $5.79 each, that is a total of $11.58. We all should have gotten a $3 mystery coupon, so make sure you have that clipped. And then I also have 2 insert coupons from the 211 Save. So I'm going to use both of those. That's going to take off $3 from each of them. So together I have $9 in coupons. So that is going to bring them down to $2.58 for 2. And then I'm going to get back a $4 extra buck, which is going to make both of them free, plus a $1.42 moneymaker. And then finally, I am going to grab 2 bags of this candy. It is priced 2 for $9. And if you buy 1, you're going to get back a $2 extra buck. So I'm going to grab 2 of them for the $9 because we have a 3 off 2. So make sure you clip that. That is going to bring them down to $6. But then I'm going to get that $2 extra buck for buying one of them. So that means they'll both be $4 or just $2 each. Okay, so this is everything I'm getting for my transaction. Everything you see here totals $70.41 before any coupons. So I am above the $70 that I need to be at in order to use that 10 off of 70 that I want to use. I do have 2 insert coupons that I'm going to use. They are both $3 and they are for the CoverGirl. So now I'm going to take all of this. I'm going to head to the register. I'm actually going to go to a cashier this time because I've been having issues with self-checkout. So we're going to see how it goes at the cashier. Okay, so it went at the cashier. That's all I'll say about that. So I did have a couple of issues, so I'll go over those, but let me go over the receipt really quickly. So everything rang up as it should, except for my Air Wick. So they are on sale for $6.99, and if you look 1, 2, 3, 4 down, it rang up for $11.29. Now, they were not tagged in my store, but they were still tagging when I got there. When I scanned it in the app, it said it was $6.99. The ad says they are $6.99, but yet it didn't ring up at $6.99. And I did not notice that while I was in the store. I did not see it until later. So just make sure your Air Wick rings up at $6.99. That's my own fault. I wasn't looking. But everything else rang up as it should. Let me go over the coupons. So I had the 2 insert coupons for $3 each. Those did scan. My $4 came off the Air Wick. I had the 2 $3 digitals for the Colgate. I had a $3 digital for that Lysol. My $2 digital for the Degree. And then I had a 10 off 70. That did work. My $3 CRT, the mystery CRT for the CoverGirl came off. The 3 off of 2 for the candy. And then I just rolled extra bucks. And then at the end, I had a 20% off one full price item that, again, was expiring. So I just went ahead and threw that on there. So my subtotal was $3.72. So that is what I paid out of pocket using my PayPal debit card. But of course, we have to add the extra bucks back in to see what I technically paid. So if we add all the extra bucks back in, I paid $34.72. But then I got back a $2 extra buck for buying the candy, a $4 extra buck for buying the 2 CoverGirl, a $3 extra buck for buying the 2 Degree, and then I should have gotten a $3 extra buck for spending $15 on the Lysol and Air Wick, and I should have gotten a $10 extra buck for spending the $20 on the Colgate Optic White, but neither one of those extra bucks printed. It is the same issue that I had last week where my extra bucks did not print. So I talked to the cashier about it, and I really wish I had noticed that the Air Wick was not the right price, or I would have talked to them about that too. But I talked to the cashier, and the cashier was like, I have no idea why this keeps happening. So they did print me a $13 extra buck to make up for the $3 and the $10 extra buck. So I now have a $13 extra buck. I also took my receipt and I did submit it to Shopmium for $2 cash back on the other Degree deodorant, and I did get that. And then I also submitted it to Fetch Rewards, and I did get $1.50 back for buying 2 of the Degree. So in the end, for all of these items in this transaction, I ended up paying $9.22. Of course, if the Air Wick had rang up right, I would have paid $4.92. But of course, it did not ring up right. So I wish I had noticed that in the store, because he probably would have given me some extra bucks for that as well, because he's super nice. But of course, I didn't notice it. So I paid $9.22 for this transaction. My first transaction was a 47-cent moneymaker. So for both transactions, I ended up paying $8.75. But again, if that Air Wick had rang up right for both transactions, you would have paid $4.45, which is a better deal. But you know what? These things happen. They seem to happen a lot when I'm at CVS. So I don't know what the deal is. Is anybody else having this issue, or is it just me? Maybe I need to go to a different CVS store or something. It is a little reminiscent of the issues I was having before at CVS, where items were not ringing up the price that they said they were, and that extra bucks were not printing because the deals were not the same as everybody else's deals. So hopefully that is not the case. Hopefully it's just something weird going on. But please let me know if this has been happening to you. It seems to always happen on the spend deals. So for instance, the Colgate Optic White was spend 20, and then the Lysol and Airwick deal was a spend 15. So maybe I need to do those deals separately, but those are the extra bucks that didn't print, and I'm pretty sure last week it was a spend deal as well. But then again, I did do that Neutrogena deal in my first transaction, and that was a spend deal, and I got my extra buck back without any issues. But then again, I did ring that up separately. So I'm going to have to look into this. If you guys have any idea what's going on, please let me know in the comments below. I would be very appreciative if you did. And if you do any of these deals, or if you've already done them, please let me know if your extra buck did print. And that is it. That is everything I got for my CVS haul this week. I did have some issues, but at least they were sort of resolved in the end, except for that Airwick one. But yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. I think what I might do next week is I might go to a different CVS store and see if I have any of the same issues. Hopefully I do not, but I might try a different store just to see if we can resolve that, because it's a little bit frustrating, but at least the cashier was super nice and able to help me each time. And that being said, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't done so yet, please just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would be super grateful if you did. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day and good luck couponing.